Hey guys, hey, it's Anne Marie, the anti-HR Lady, and I wanted to give you guys some news of some things that are coming up, as well as some changes that I'm putting in place in terms of my programming on this channel. First of all, thanks for watching the AntiHR YouTube channel. On this channel, I love to talk about HR issues from an employee perspective. I educate employees about their workplace rights and about how to assert those rights if they believe that they're being violated in their workplace. So if that's of interest to you, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button and tell a friend. So you probably saw a post I did a couple weeks ago where I said that I was thinking about doing some lives where I would talk a little bit about things that HR can and can do, shouldn't do, etc. And I'm going to call it, can HR do that? Can HR do that? Because I get asked that question a lot. Someone will tell me my HR department did this thing. Are they allowed to do that? Right? So I'm going to go live once a month. To start this, I'm going to do it once a month because I'm not sure I have the bandwidth to do it more than once a month, and I don't want to commit to doing it more than once a month and then I can't keep up with it. So I'm going to start these live sessions once a month for about 45 minutes, and I will answer HR questions live. What I will do is when I announce the session and when it's going to happen on YouTube community, so if you're subscribed, make sure you check out those posts that I do to YouTube community. And when you tune in, when you see the post announcing can HR do that, and when it's going to happen, when the first one's going to happen, in those comments, you can pose the question that you want to ask me. And then I will select some of the questions, probably about 3 or 4 of them, because it's only going to be 45 minutes, and I will plan to answer them depending on time. I'll try to do 3 to 5 questions maybe. We'll try to see how it goes for the first session, and then maybe I'll take more questions or less questions than that. But in the comment to that announcement of when the first session will be, you will pose the question. Now, here are the ground rules. It has to be a question about HR. Please don't come in the comments and ask me about political questions, about why I moved to Mexico, about anything that has nothing to do with HR. If the topic is not HR related, I'm not even going to respond to it. I might even delete it. Right? So ask questions related to HR, and please ask questions that are general HR questions. Yes, they can be specific to a situation that happened to you, but please don't send me 3 paragraphs. I'm not going to address it. Send me a simple question. This thing happened, or I have a question about this thing. Describe the question, ask the question, and ask me, can HR do that? Do not, send me 3 paragraphs about something that happened to you or you're being discriminated against and those kinds of things. If you want to talk to me about your, a discrimination issue, especially, go to my website and book a discovery call. These are general questions that may be able to help everyone who subscribe to the channel, not just specifically you. I hope that makes sense. So try to keep the question general and make sure it is related to an HR issue. Okay? Something related to HR, something HR did, right? Not something that only your manager and you are involved in, because if HR has no awareness, then it can be a question of whether HR can do it. So it has to involve human resources staff, right? And it can be anything, it can be about benefits, it can be about whatever, and I will try to answer the question. But please make sure it's related to human resources. So that is going to be starting soon, and I will announce in YouTube community post when the first Can HR Do That live will take place and the time. And then if you want to tune in, make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when it's going to happen. And I will put it up as an announcement. I will put it up as a featured post so that you will know when it's going to happen, so that you can hit the notification bell and know when I'm going live. It is going to happen. The first one will be in August, probably early in August. And then I will announce when the next one will be. It will not always be every month because, as you guys know, I travel a lot. And when I travel, doing lives are difficult. So I will let you know, like if it's not going to happen, I'll let you know, but I'm going to try to do it in the beginning of the month. But I haven't selected the exact date yet, so I will make sure I announce it. I'll be announcing it this week when the first one will be, and I will send announcements out and I'll send a little reminder probably a couple days before it happens, so that you guys can make sure that you're subscribed and that you know what time when I'm going to go live, and that will be announced as well. When I announce the date, I'll tell you the time that I'm going to go live, and if you have questions, then you would drop it in the comments to that announcement. Okay, so then I will look at the questions only in that post and use them to answer on the live. So if you drop the questions anywhere else, I'm not going to respond to them, because I try to read and respond to as many comments as I can, but I can't always keep up with them all. Okay. One other thing I wanted to announce is that I have a lot of new subscribers. I'm glad all of you are here. It has always been my hope and dream to have at least 10,000 subscribers on this channel, and now I'm over 8,000. So I'm really grateful and appreciative of everyone who subscribes to the channel, everyone who is watching, everyone who's giving really great suggestions for topics and things for me to talk about on the channel. But because I also have another business that I'm running, I do have to put some more structure around this. So what I have decided is going forward, I will be posting new content 3 days a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. No posts on the weekends. Now, when I say no posts, I may still do like YouTube community posts. I might even do a quick, what I call my quick HR tips. You might see those on alternative days. But in terms of long form videos, those will probably be 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Going forward, I think that schedule works best for me right now, so that I can make sure I have, content. A lot of people have asked really great questions and made suggestions about topics. And so I'm working on putting together content to talk about some of these topics that people have asked me to talk about. And so I'm also working on a master course. I told you guys I am putting out a master course soon about mastering separation agreement negotiations, because a lot of you guys are, having people putting things in front of you and not understanding what you're signing, or signing things that you shouldn't sign in terms of severance agreements. And so I am putting together a course to teach people how to be good negotiators when they are negotiating a separation from their employer. It's great to know how to get them to offer you a negotiated separation with severance, but it's even better to know how to negotiate that bad boy so you get what you deserve, not just what they want to give you. So I'm working on that, and so I really need to put some more structure around my schedule. So I've decided I'm going to have a fixed schedule where I drop videos 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then that way I will have the bandwidth to do some of the other things that I need to get done that I still haven't gotten around to. So if you're looking out for a video, now you know when you should expect to see them. I'm going to try really hard to stick to that schedule. And so you can look out for videos on that schedule, and also make sure that you look out for the first live of Can HR Do That? So I hope this announcement is helpful. Let me know if you have questions in the comments. And also, keep giving me suggestions about videos to make that are HR related, right? On HR topics, not, anything else. Someone recently asked me about making a video about why I moved to Mexico. Absolutely not. That has nothing to do with this channel. So please make sure that the suggestions you make are HR related, and I'm happy to talk about them. This is Anne-Marie, the AntiHR HR Lady. HR is not your enemy, but they're definitely not your friend, but I am, and I'll see you in the next video.